Hi everyone! I know my video is super late and I'm sorry, but I only just got a chance to watch the episode. I was traveling for work and then was away for the weekend, so I finally watched it, and since this is late, I'll keep this pretty short. It wasn't like a hugely eventful episode, so I'm glad that if I were to be late for one episode, it's this one. Hopefully by now everyone has seen the episode, but if you haven't, again, there will be spoilers, so stop watching. And come back later. So I didn't take any notes, so I'm just gonna go with it for this vlog. It was pretty interesting to see the fireworks between Cass and Tony after Tribal. I still don't like Cass, but strategically, she's not, like at this point, she's actually being pretty smart. I still don't think she's gonna win, but she seems to be able to really ruffle Tony's feathers a lot, and like probably the most in this game. I think that her train of thought was a smart one this episode. So while, you know, I guess the reward challenge was a good opportunity for Tasha, Spencer, and Wu to talk and for them to try to rope Wu in. Wu was definitely just not a very strong player in my opinion, and I don't think he'll stand a chance at the end. He's just not, you know, even if he was prepared to make a move at this episode, like he's just not initiating any strategic moves, and I don't even know that I mean, even when he was trying to convince Tony that the strategic talk he had had with Tasha and Spencer, with Cass and Spencer, was about voting Tasha out, like that was just a totally stupid reason or a totally stupid strategic like alternative, and it was obvious that it wasn't gonna fool Tony. So I think I think Wu is really not in a great place to win. And then we get to our immunity challenge and Spencer wins. So I'm really glad it was either Tasha or Spencer who won. They really, you know, I love it when someone who really needs it gets it. And so I think it was well deserved, but unfortunately for Tasha, it puts her in a really tough position. While it would have been a smart move to flush out an idol, it's almost too little too late. So voting Tasha out is probably a good move on the rest of the people, on the rest of, yeah, that alliance's part, just because she could win, you know, more immunities and find herself at the end and then be a very strong contender for the win. And there are few enough people left now that you do want to think about who you're sitting next to, and you don't just want to vote out people you don't like. And Cass said that well, like, Tony has put most of those people on the jury in the jury. Jeff said so. I think that he's finally going too far in terms of crossing people. Like, he was able to do it once or twice and wrote people back in, but I think he's just done it one too many times, and I think he really is losing some chances of winning the game just by virtue of the fact that everyone on the jury hates his guts. I mean, LG's not going to vote for him. Jeffra's not going to vote for him. I don't think Morgan's going to vote for him. I certainly don't think Sarah's going to vote for him. Jeremiah, God knows who Jeremiah's going to vote for. I don't think it's looking good for Tony. So in that sense, Cass made a good move. Wu didn't really have to do anything. He was like, oh yay, I don't have to cross my alliance, and Tasha, who's a challenge threat, went home. So definitely rooting for Spencer to somehow make it, win immunity, just like make it to the end. I think whoever he makes it to the end with out of those remaining four, Spencer would win. In any other situation, even though I like Tony, I think that Trish would win. And some people on my vlog have been saying that for a while, so I think you guys may be right. I think Trish is my pick to win if Spencer doesn't make it to the final 3 or 2, but I still think it'll be a 3. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and again, sorry for being late, and I look forward to your comments. Hope you'll still write back. Talk to you guys later.